The giant balloons fly, the ballerinas dance, the clowns act funny, and Davy Crockett sings as the Thanksgiving Day parade continues, live on NBC.
Please don't let this feeling end. It might not come again, and I want to remember. I can see what's mine now, since I found you, looking through the eyes of love.
With flowers from your FTD florist, the feeling never ends.
For those hardy souls who brave the elements in search of the perfect tree, McDonald's has a treat just for you. For a short time, we're serving holiday chicken McNuggets with a festive orange sauce. There are also thick, rich eggnog milkshakes and cool peppermint sundaes. They're just our way of wishing you a joyous season.
Your holiday place, McDonald's.
Do you dream about carrots and dog biscuits? Mom, wow, ice-toner slippers.
They're so pretty. How about all 3 styles?
They feel so good.
Let's show Daddy. Isotoner slippers. For girls.
Hey, the line of march comes right down Broadway to the most famous square of all, Times Square. And you know something, it's just hard, and no way in the world we could ever mention all the people that helped put this parade on. There's so many thousands. You see names on credits, but that doesn't even touch it. And to all of those and their families, happy Thanksgiving. What a great show. When we found out that the American Ballet Theater could be with us on Thanksgiving Day, we just jumped up and down because they were going to go to California, and they said, well, they can stop by here for a quickie. And we said, come on and dance. And their dances in the Gaîté Parisienne. This comic ballet begins with waiters and a scrub woman as they tidy up this elegant French cafe, and the beautiful flower girl arrives, and the costumes are by that hot French designer Christian Lacroix.
Straight ahead, Clifton Davis sings On a Wonderful Day. Judy Kay joins the parade, and the giant balloon Garfield the cat stalks Broadway.
Can you say Oshkosh Bagosh?
I want him to.
Oh, okay, sure.
Did you say that? Say Oshkosh Bagosh. No. I will try to. Oshkosh Bagosh. Oshkosh. Bagosh. Bagosh. Oshkosh Bagosh.
Oshkosh Bagosh. Kids' clothes as tough as our name.
This is the world of outlaws. Turbo Outlaws. Radio-controlled machines. The most awesome, open-wheel, action-packed, dirt racing monsters ever built. With outlaw moves and outlaw skill. From Tyco RC, just hit the turbo trigger for turbo power and feed into the draw. Because there's a little outlaw in all of us. Radio-controlled Turbo Outlaws. Only from Tyco RC.
Now Minolta gives you more, gets you closer than before. Freedom Telly is your best move. Your best move. Closer, close-ups, wider, wide. You get 6 million side by side.
Only Minolta's Freedom Telly gives you not one, but 5 autofocus beams for perfect focus when moonwalking.
Freedom Telly is your best move. Your best move.
Freedom cameras.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Happiness is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, heading right down Broadway, through Times Square, and on down to 34th Street and Herald Square. Well, they say when they put you out in the street, it's all over, but that's not the case in this time. I'm back on Broadway, where I'd love to be all my life, and it's going to be an exciting time. Sandy Duncan will be here in just a few minutes. She put on her Peter Pan outfit, and she is flying down Broadway, and she will arrive soon to be on the act right here on the big stage. A rare daytime appearance now by a man who usually holds court at night on television on NBC, Harry Anderson, a giant in the entertainment business. He plays a slightly weird judge who holds court at night, but he's also, did you know this? He began his career doing tricks, little magic acts, and that's going to be part of his Magical World of Disney special on NBC. You'll see that on the Living Peacock. Harry's going to show us some funny tricks. Where is it? Harry! Let's hear it. What a jewel. Let's hear it for Harry. Number 1 then, big guy.
How you doing? I think I just killed the car. I'm here for good.
Now, what is that?
I don't know. 15 maybe? 17. It's a beauty, isn't
it? What's the make?
Tin Lizzie.
A Tin Lizzie.
Ford Model T.
Henry Ford said you can have any color you want as long as it's black.
That's it. But
what you got for tricks?
Well, this is irresistible. The sidewalks in New York, how about we do a little sidewalk shuffle?
You mean a little 3-card Monte? I'm not a gambling man. Should I play cards with this guy, you think? I don't know.
We'll do it just for fun. What do you say?
Right,
okay, I'll play this.
I'll play this.
All right. It's easy. You keep your eye on the queen. That's all you got to do. Follow the queen.
Oh, well,
follow the queen.
That's nothing.
All right, hey diddle diddle. She's the one in the middle, all right? Here we go. Here we go. Which one now?
Harry, that's done because they're all queens. Anyone's a queen. They're all queens.
No, which one?
One in the middle's the queen.
No, it's over on the side here. Over on the side. I tell you what, maybe the fact that we're using 3 cards is confusing. Now, let's try it with just 2, all right? Here we go. 50-50 chance? Here we go. 50-50. 50-50. Here we go.
Where's the queen?
Which one now? Which one?
Okay, that's the queen right there.
No. You're not following quite close enough. I tell you what, we'll make it real easy. Real easy. Which one? Which one?
I'm not going to play anymore because I think you're cheating me, and I'm not going to be taking the cleaners.
You won't play it anymore?
No more for this.
Too bad. I was going to make it easy on you. Real easy. I think I'm double parked. I got to get out of here.
Leave, Harry.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Nice hairpiece, Harry.
I don't know if I can move.
Harry Anderson, the judge, has got to get back to practice, and so do I. A star who's right at home on Broadway shines now high above our parade. Looking down on Times Square from the roof of the New York Marriott Marquis, it's Judy Kay, who won this year's Tony Award for her fabulous performance in Phantom of the Opera. We saw just a little spoof a minute ago of Phantom of the Opera. And incidentally, if you want to see a great show, check it all out. It's all happening on Broadway, and it couldn't be better. But Judy is standing by. She is now getting her tutu hemmed. So let's have a commercial break right now. A word from our beloved sponsor. We love you, sponsors.
Baby Shamu proves that whales can fly, and Sesame Street's Bert and Ernie sing songs out of school when Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues.
Do you
Dear Rayovac, I've had a battery-operated back scratcher in the drawer for years and years. We had 2 Rayovac batteries in it. I turned it on, and lo and behold, they were still good. We were really surprised, and so was everyone else. No one believed it until we showed them that they still worked. How's that for good batteries? Sincerely, Mrs. Margaret Bronert, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Rayovac. Batteries that turn people on.
Some people have big plans after school. You know what Elliot's going to do? Jeff, too. Elliot's at work on a book report using Scripted on Radio Shack's Color Computer 3. It hooks up to his TV. And Jeff's at his Radio Shack Color Computer 3 playing the newest football game. But wait, what's Elliot doing playing new Super Pitfall? And Jeff's having a blast with a new math tutor. You never know what you might try with more than 100 programs for fun and learning. Radio Shack's Color Computer 3 comes with everything you see here. Other items each sold separately. Only at Radio Shack.
McDonald's presents Holiday Huggable Muppet Babies.
Oh, did someone mention a hug, Kermit?
Right now, get your kids Baby Kermit, Baby Fozzie, or Baby Piggy. They're soft and huggable for a special price with any McDonald's food purchase.
Do you know where I could get a hug?
No, but if you sing a little of it, I think I can follow along.
Holiday Huggable Muppet Babies at McDonald's. A portion of the proceeds of each Muppet Baby plush toy will be donated to Ronald McDonald Children's Charities.
Hey, we're back in business again. A beautiful day in New York City for the 62nd Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. A lovely day, light wind and lots of sunshine. And Judy Kay, we hope to get her back later on. We're having some real technical problems, but don't you worry about a thing. We got the NBC crew on the job. There ain't nothing they can't fix. Now, we have the Reverend is one of the great acts in television. It's my favorite television show. Reuben Gregory, an NBC TV series, Amen. A real-life drama, you know. He has a Master of Divinity degree. He's a real honest-to-goodness minister. Clifton Davis. He's the hottest thing on television, a good-looking guy, and one of the nicest people you'll ever want to meet. Today, he's joined by America Sings and the NCAA Superstar Dance Team with girls from 324 different hometowns, the United States included, Puerto Rico, and England. And this number will lift your spirits on a wonderful day like today. Milton DeLugg wrote it, put it together. It's fantastic.
On a wonderful day like today, I defy any cloud to appear in the sky. Dare any raindrop to plop in my eye. On a wonderful day like today. On a morning like this, I could kiss everybody. I'm so full of love and goodwill. Let me say furthermore, I'd adore everybody to come and dine. The pleasure's mine, and I will pay the bill. May we take this occasion to say that the whole human race should go down on its knees. Show that we're grateful for mornings like these, for the world's in a wonderful way, on a wonderful Thanksgiving Day like today. There's lots of reason to give thanks this season, so let's be of good cheer. Thanksgiving Day is here. Thanksgiving Day is here. I give thanks for all the happy sounds I hear. The ocean in a shell, merry carousel. The sound of jingle bells. I give thanks for all the happy things I see. And honor on a spree of busy honeybees. The birds do flakes of snow that fall on the Christmas tree.
Here comes the egg to a sip while we do our Christmas list. If it's not too much of a drag, and Santa can fit them in his bag. Here's some things we'd like to see underneath that Christmas tree.
Right on.
A bathrobe that's pink chenille, ankle straps with 4-inch heels.
Another gift, really swift. Bring me the keys to a set of wheels.
A stereo system that's for me. And Michael Jackson's new LP. CDs by Johnny Cash. Also Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
I dig where you're coming from. Now step aside, because I've got some.
Get it
Willard. A ukulele I can strum. And if there's room, a big bass drum. A kiss beneath the mistletoe. And, of course, a new Jap-O. Fantastic.
1, 2, 3, 4. We have time, we got some more.
5, 6, 7, 8. We're running late. Let's terminate. But before we do, I've got a few. 9, 10, a big fat hen, and 10 more seasons on Amen.
Amen. Let's go home.
On a wonderful morning like this, when the sun is as big as a yellow balloon, even the sparrows are singing in tune, and the world's in a wonderful way. On a wonderful Thanksgiving Day, like today. Stay tuned.
Roberta Flack sings. There'll be floats and giant balloons, including the new Big Bird in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, all live on NBC.
Sunday's the new adventures of a Disney classic.
This is weird.
Harry Anderson is the new absent-minded professor. Then it's an hour of Family Ties laughs as group therapy sends Alex to Dad for advice. Then Dad visits day by day and gets nosy.
Is that your real nose?
2 hours of holiday weekend fun Sunday.
Can of worms? No, it's Hazelton Toyota's traffic jam of Toyota sale. The entire parking lot is packed jammed with new and used Toyotas. This Friday and Saturday only. Name your price.
The Hess truck's back and it's better than ever. Christmas is here. The Hess truck's back. A racer and truck and they're together. Christmas is here. The Hess truck's back. Hey, the head and tail lights lighting. Hey, that race car's so exciting.
The Hess toy truck and race car, $6.95.
Get yours now, cause it's better than ever. The Hess truck's back.
On sale November 28th.
Christmas is just around the corner, and this year, why not give a gift that's unique? Hardwood Grove in the Greasetown Mall in Eastman Place features over 4,000 items, all made of the finest quality wood like maple, oak, and pine. And there's hundreds of gift ideas. Plush animals, Rick Kane collectibles, rocking horses. It's the only wood store in Rochester that's products are 95% wood. There's something for everyone at Hardwood Grove, Greasetown Mall, and their second location open now in Eastman Place.
From all of us at News 8,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Here's what I hope to have wrapped under my Christmas tree. I love you.
I love you too.
We're sort of related. How's Mrs. Poole? I miss her.
She's fine, and we're anxious for you to come back on our show.
This is the same suit.
And I want all the Hogan family to have a happy Thanksgiving.
The best family in television. You are a little chilly, my dear. That was quite a ride. You took the golf cart down.
I just rode the golf cart, what, 40 blocks? Was that what it was?
That's right.
My nose is frozen, so give me some time to thaw out.
You thought. Well, welcome back the leaders of our fabulous parade, reaching Herald Square by Macy's own Vice President of Special Events, the wonderful, another Texas gal, by the way, Jean McFadden, just like our star Sandy Duncan.
She really sets the pace for the parade, and following the banners and balloons and clowns, the Thanksgiving couple, the Pilgrim Man and Woman. This is one of the many toy floats, pulled or pushed by our escorts in costume, of course.
You know, leading off our outstanding high school and university bands, 220 top musicians from Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania are on hand. Drum major Pamela McPeak sets the pace. Go get them, Pam.
Slippery Rock University, the little school with the big name, will be 100 years old in 1989. The Marching Rockets, under the direction of Blaze Esplanade, are proud to kick off our centennial celebration in this Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
King of the wild frontier, is riding with his American Indian friends today. That's Tim Zanagan as Davy Crockett. Just as you see him on the magical world of Disney. I don't know if Davy Crockett sang, but if he did, I'll bet you he would have a song just like this one.
This is my country, grandest on earth. America, the bold, for this is my country to have and to hold. With hand upon my heart, I thank the Lord for this my native land, for all I love is here within her gates. My soul is rooted deeply in the soil on which I stand, for these are mine, my own United States. This is my country.
Story about David Crockett killing a bear when he was only 3. Well, Davy actually was 33. The bear was 3. For our first giant balloon, what could be more fun than America's favorite fat cat? Our beloved Garfield, furnished by United Media. This orange and black striped tabby has a voracious appetite. He gulps more helium than any other high flyer in this parade. Did you know it takes nearly 19,000 cubic square feet of the stuff to get this cat off the ground? That's a fat cat.
Great Americans joins the parade. Our first President, George Washington, and Benjamin Franklin, diplomat, inventor, and author of Poor Richard's Almanac. You know, if George Washington had been running for president this year, Ben Franklin probably would have been a television correspondent covering him.
Next, you'll intro the band.
The Patriots of Northern Virginia Colonial Regiment. The band director is Master Sergeant Sam Evans, leading the Fife and Drum Corps. I'm so glad to see the Patriots performing here at Macy's Parade. They're all over the place in Washington at all sorts of events. The Macy Clipper is cruising by now. Those masts carrying high make it seem as though this ship actually is sailing. Aboard this majestic vessel, oh my goodness, they just took out the CBS building. Aboard this majestic vessel, the lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Our own reporter, Robin Leach. When's he going to interview us? And Judith Ledford. Hello.
Standing guard on deck are members of the Brigade of the American Revolution in the garb of the common soldiers of our war for independence. The rest of the brigade are in place to ready, aim, fire!
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Santa Claus.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down to a long winter's nap.
Dad, it still works.
Reach out and touch someone.
I need some gifts for my girlfriends.
Girlfriends? How many?
I have 8.
I find that a little hard to believe.
Well, one of them's my mother.
Uh-huh. Well, I recommend these lovely isotoner gloves. They feel great on your hand, and they're the perfect gift because one size fits all.
That's great. I'll take 9.
I thought you said you had 8 girlfriends.
Well, you never know when I might need an extra pair.
Oh, my.
Isotoner gloves. The perfect gift because they're the perfect fit.
The only thing more exciting than Turbo Hopper is Aero Turbo Hopper, the hottest off-road action you've ever seen. It leaps into the air because it's radio controlled, go anywhere, do anything, fun and speed. Yahoo! Over rocks and through the mud. Real turbo racing action. You just hit the turbo power to make the pass and win. Aero Turbo Hopper and Turbo Hopper, only from Tyco RC.
Hey, we're back in business right in the corner of your screen. I love stars on television. You are so beautiful. Are you smoking for?
Well, not today.
Excellent. I love negotiations. Hey, this garden fantasy is full of creatures in incredible costumes. The queen bee is one of thousands of creations by Macy's costume artistes. And the bees are buzzing around the flowers. And by the way, these flowers actually grow. Take a look. Take a look.
An odd couple, a toy snail float with Gumby, who really likes being green.
I love him, you know, because I work with Brian Gumby on the Today. I knew I'd get one.
Willard.
With that giant watering can, Washington, D.C.'s own Roberta Flack. Are we proud of her? Singing one of the great songs of her time. She's in a new show. It's called Oasis, the song. We love our Roberta Flack. Thank you, Bertie. From Alabama, Mobile Azalea Trail Court. These beautiful maids in their Southern Belle costumes are chosen because they're outstanding high school seniors from Mobile County. How sweet. Love those colors, don't you, Sandy?
It's beautiful. They look like azaleas, don't they? Yeah. If you are 2 to 5 years old, you probably see these two guys every day, Bert and Ernie. For 20 years now, they've been television's most entertaining teachers. Here to celebrate their anniversary with Bert and Ernie are Sesame Street stars. Oh my gosh, Bob and David and Gina and Gordon and Maria and Miles and Susan. Sing, Bert and Ernie, please. Hi, guys.
Looking at Bert and Ernie. We see the best, we got the greatest view in the world right here. You should get this job, but wait till I get out of my contract. Bert and Ernie know that the A is for apple and the B is for Big Bird. And speaking of Big Bird, how about this Big Bird balloon? This is a model Sandy's got a hold. Well, here's the bird. First of all, take a look at, this is a spectacular balloon. We thought sometimes you get a kick out of seeing the inside. We have a model that's been created by Manny Vance. There you see Big Bird doing his thing. Sandy, I don't think you're going to let go of that model. You love him. Big Bird is furnished by Children's Television Workshop, and this incredible Muppet character has taught millions of preschoolers over the years. In fact, 20 years. They helped celebrate their birthday on the Today Show, and I got to work with Big Bird. Outside of working with Sandy Duggan, the greatest thrill of my life. Sesame Street and Big Bird takes their rightful place in our lineup, 67 feet of Bird on Thanksgiving Day. No problems with him. He has no problems. Fantastic. What good-looking group. Oh, that's terrific. Look at this. What a shot. What a shot. Oh, boy. Look at that bird. Speaking of birds, how about that, Sandy?
I love the Sesame Street characters.
Look what's happening down here. From Oldham County, Kentucky, the Oldham County High School Band in fine formation. Now, wait a minute. Oh, that's Sandy. What's wrong down there? That's a mess.
Oh, God, cut cameras. What's going on?
Tracy
This is embarrassing.
Lost control. Something's going on down there. Place is going crazy.
It may not look like it to you now, Willard, but we have a plan, and we're going to spell it out for you. The Oldham County High School Band was the grand champion of the Fiesta Bowl Parade last year, and we're also looking forward to participating in the Orange Bowl Parade this New Year's Eve. Our directors are Jim Stuppy, Brad Rogers, and Maria Miller.
country music star Tanya Tucker, actor Christopher Barnes, singer Frankie Valli, and the new giant Quick Bunny balloon when Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade marches on.
Hey, little man, growing up just as fast as you can.
I must have shrunk overnight, Pop.
Slow it down, look around. I know you've got some big plans.
But it's a good time.
Don't let the day slip away. Pick a dandelion bouquet. Are they butter on your chin? Better look today. Tomorrow, dandelions blow away. Grab a lightning bug while it glows. Put a star in your jar. Make the most of make-believe, 'cause you won't be coming back to where you are.
May I help you, sir? Yeah, I would like a Big Mac, big fries, big shake, and a make that a Happy Meal for now.
We're always gonna be old.
Hey, little man.
See you tomorrow.
Growing up just as fast as you can.
Hey, we're back in business. I tell you, my turkey sweetheart. Does that sound like an insult?
No, I am your turkey sweetheart.
My turkey sweetheart, Sandy Duncan. Speaking of birds, take a look at this incredible bird. This bird has been here for 17 times now as he's come down Broadway. He's right behind me now. This is the famous Macy's Thanksgiving Day turkey, flapping those wings and rolling those eyes around. He loves country music, especially the way Tanya Tucker sings.
Oh, yeah.
And so do we.
Uh-huh.
Here's our Tanya with the NBC Sales Department theme song, Highway.
The Crooked Creek Stagecoach pulls into town with some great movie ghosts on board. Furnished by Universal Studios Hollywood. I don't know, it looks like Laurel and Hardy, Charlie Chaplin, and Groucho Marx.
It's the most ridiculous thing
Yeah, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Hello, guys. Good morning. Hello, boys.
Fantastic. How about that? We're changing hats in the River Queen, modeled after a traditional old Mississippi riverboat, and 457 members of the America Sings Chorus. That is a spectacular act, my friend, from 50 states and several foreign countries. And this is all part of the 10,000 America Sings volunteers.
They're pretty excited, I'd say.
They're just some of the people I owe money in this town. They'll be gathering in Washington in April to sing and raise money for homeless children. That is a spectacular show.
Yay, guys!
Come back and see us. Come after breakfast, bring your lunch, and leave before supper time. What a good-looking bunch of kids.
That's a pretty impressive sight, I'll tell you.
Hey! Happy Thanksgiving!
Yay! Happy Thanksgiving!
Fantastic. That's great. Oh, that's terrific.
That's chill bump time.
Goosebumps, right?
Goosebumps, yeah.
And for you, that makes you another 6 feet tall. One big goosebump, you're almost my size.
The Radio City Music Hall Rockettes will dance. Those grand gentlemen of Motown, the Four Tops, will sing, and the Taffetas perform when Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues.
3 years ago, they left him behind.
It's a life form.
But he is no longer safe. Now they've come back to Earth.
Well, aren't you going to invite us in?
To save his life.
As far as I'm concerned, we owe them everything. But if one of their friends needs help, I'm going to give it.
What are you doing?
Well, you see, he's my friend, and we're going to take him home.
Cocoon, The Return, rated PG. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Grown-ups, gosh, 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 'cause kids look good in them. Kids keep wearing gosh, gosh, 'cause they keep up with kids. They keep up, gosh, gosh, keep up, gosh, they keep up with kids. Kids, gosh, gosh, gosh.
In test after test, Scotch brand Magic Tape is as easy to dispense as it is to use. Scotch brand Magic Tape. Stick with the one you know.
Off-road racing is coming home. It's Racing Hopper's Electric Racing. Blast up Monster Mountain, dive over the top, and cut them off. Because winning off-road takes skill and guts. Racing Hopper's Electric Racing, new from Tyco.
Hey, Sandy and I are back in business, the 62nd Macy Parade, and thanks to Vero Beach High School, they worked so hard to raise money to get here. They were sensational. You're taking a look at Spider-Man right now, and is this the camera that was underneath Spider-Man? We were fooling around with that. This is, of course, a camera shot from the ground, but I believe Spider-Man actually has a camera on him, a little mini cam, and there it is. You're seeing it from Spider-Man's stomach. A Spider-Man view of things, so to speak. That's great.
That's his point of view then, right?
So to speak.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Hey, the tortoise and the hare are having their annual Thanksgiving. You know who wins this one. This is a giveaway. Veterinary Anderson's card trick. He really tried to take me down to the cleaners. Anyway, this is the annual Thanksgiving Day race down Broadway with Rollin' Rabbits officiating. Now, we know who wins the race, as I said to Sandy, so we're not taking any bets. All the farming friends gather around the Strawberry Cottage float with its tucked-in escorts to cheer singing star Frankie Valli. A homecoming for Frankie. His career began right across the river in Newark, New Jersey in the 50s, and he's going to take us back to those days with his hit of Grease.
Grease. Herd on the hare, the kangaroo, and the tortoise will be Quick Bunny. A balloon can have anywhere from 12 to 16 separate chambers. So if it loses a chamber, the balloon still keeps flying. As you can see, this guy has all his chambers. Quick Bunny hops along smartly, keeping time on his bass, you love it, bass drum, furnished by the Nestle Foods Corporation. This rabbit has an ear spread of 34 feet and flopping. Also doing the bunny hop, his escorts in snappy, matching yellow and green coveralls.
Those rabbit ears, he can get CNN News, too. I keep trying to impress Sandy by wearing all these hats, but Sandy says, arf, arf. Pipestone, Minnesota. That's where the Indians quarry rock for their peace pipes. And I have here a beautiful example of a peace pipe that's been hand-carved by an Indian craftsman in Pipestone. This pipe bowl is in an elegant claw. Do you see the eagle's claw design of this? And the Pipestone High School band let me borrow this hat. Are you impressed? How do I look?
You look snappy in all the hats.
I'm going to win you over yet. Anyway, here's the band's president, Steve Cruselbrink. Hi, Steve. Happy Thanksgiving.
About man's best friend on a day like this, or a woman's or a child's best friend either. So the All-American Dog Float has everything Fido could want, furnished by Purina Dog Chow. Look at that, is he cute? On the float, the Taffetas, who bring back more music of the 50s and their takeoff of singing girl groups at the Cherry Lane Theater.
Oh, they called it puppy love. Oh, I guess they'll never know how a young heart really feels and how I love him so. How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. I must take a trip to California and leave my poor sweetheart alone. If he has a dog, he won't be lonesome, and the doggy will have a good home. How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. I don't want a bunny or a kitty. I don't want a parrot that talks. I don't want a bullet full of fishies. You can't take a goldfish for one. So now, how much is that dog in the window? The one right there with the shaggy hair. He's the one that I've been dreaming of. How much is that dog in the window? Oh, please just tell me that you will tell me.
Olympic gold medal winners Janet Evans, Florence Griffith Joyner, Jackie Joyner Kersey, and Carl Lewis joined the parade when we come back live on NBC. This telecast of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is sponsored in part by the florists of FTD, who wish you a happy Thanksgiving and hope you enjoy the Macy's Parade. By AT&T, the right choice. By the good time, great taste of your holiday place, McDonald's. And by Tyco, radio-controlled cars, electric racing, electric trains, and other fine toys.
I have a very long Christmas shopping list. A whole football team that my career depends on. But my shopping is easy because they let me know exactly what they want. Isotoner gloves for men. I buy isotoners for the big guys and the super fast little guys and everyone in between. Because isotoners fit them all. So this Christmas, take care of the hands that take care of you. With isotoner gloves.
Way to go, Dan. Thanks a lot.
Quick, up here.
It looks just like you.
Looking all right yourself, kid.
Now when you buy a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates, you get a free plush musical ornament of Oliver or Dodger. The characters from the new Disney movie, Oliver and Company, now only at a theater near you. Oliver and Dodger make great gifts and even play a tune.
Hey, Dodge, we made beautiful music together.
Yeah, kid.
Your holiday place, McDonald's.